got a job in my hometown. It isn't fancy, but it's union, pays the bills. I got a house, it's a little run down. It isn't much, but it's something we call our own. Worked real hard for a real long time. Saving every penny we can find. Days go by, no more left in me. Well, that's alright. I go to pieces for the dream. I go to pieces for the dream. We got a boy who's all grown up. We help him out with money when we can. Used to wonder how he'd turn out. Worry about the people he'd be around. Days go by, no more left in me. Well, that's alright. I go to pieces for the dream. I go to pieces for the dream. I go to pieces for the dream.
takes me higher. We could go, we could float right away. I'm in a cloud. Don't wake me up. It's just another daydream.
I can't tell what you're thinking. Your words leave me blinking in dismay. Tell me what I've done wrong. Though I've stood beside you, your shadow who abides your every word, seeming so strong. Tell me why, if you need me, would you just mislead me? Tell me, am I still part of your plan? One day you love me, the next seems you shove me out the door. Though I've done all I can. I'm not worth enough. So I smile, you keep taking inside, my heart's breaking for the man that I knew I can't find. Am I to discover you found a new lover, something better than this tired old grind? Could I change your mind, or will I stand by, waiting for you while your dreams come true, and might go through not a care whether I am there as you go your way, wanting more than today, since you won't stay. Guess I'm not worth enough.
All right, we are looking sharp tonight.
Yes, we are wearing
Yeah.
our Color It Up shirts.
What gave that away, kid?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
our Color It Up shirts.
Yeah, it wasn't the
Yeah,
big,
yeah,
bold
the
color
big,
it up.
bold Color It Up on the
Yeah.
front of the shirts.
They look awesome.
But yeah, it's a big show tonight.
Yes, it is. And I should say this: these shirts won't look like this after the Color It Up event.
No, they're going to be tie-dyed, and again,
Yeah.
it's all for a great cause, which we'll talk about tonight.
We will chat about
Yes,
it
we will.
tonight. Lots of events happening this weekend, and this event we're going to talk about shortly is how you should start off your Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday
Yeah.
morning, come for a tie-dye, help
Yeah.
out an amazing organization like the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, and it's gonna start your Saturday off on the right foot.
So
Yeah.
after you go to this event and you do some exercise, we want you to go to a Poutine feast. And I asked you a simple question today, which you turned into a major complicated
No, I did
issue.
not complicate.
Okay, you didn't?
No.
I asked you a yes or no, and you gave me a 47-minute answer. And the question was
45
this.
seconds.
The question was this: do you put ketchup on a poutine? Yes or no? Those are your only two options. So you've had it?
Well, I've had time to debrief it, but yes
or no?
only on the traditional and
There
the
we go,
classic
again.
poutines.
Yeah, we only. What grades did you get in school when the teacher gave
I
you
got
instructions?
that was a precise answer.
Yes or
Yes. Well, let's hear it in the comments tonight. I put it on yes on the traditional and the classic
no?
poutines.
You know, our guest is shaking her head because she yes or no? Do you put it on poutine?
I do, but certain poutines.
Okay. Why don't you just introduce our guest, Kinsman? You're impossible.
No.
Here, we're gonna ask.
Not everyone's like you.
Well, can you give me a yes or no? That's all.
I do.
Well,
Put
that's not a
ketchup
yes.
on a poutine, yes.
Okay. Introduce Brittany. We're going to get her involved in this.
All right.
Okay.
Seizure and Brain Injury Centers, Color It Up star and superstar on the head from the Seizure and Brain Injury Center. We got Brittany Roberge
Yes.
joining us. And we're going to ask you the question here. Ketchup on a poutine.
Let me ask you this. When you ask your kids to give you a yes or no, they would understand you have two answers. It's either yes or no, right?
Yeah, I think you're a people pleaser.
Yeah. So some people call it a BSer.
Sure.
Now, watch how this works, kids. Would you put ketchup on a poutine? Yes or no?
Yes.
See how easy that was? Why do you got to make things so complicated? I'm yes also.
Yeah. You got to
Well,
cut
so
the
am I,
gravy or some acidity.
But in certain situations.
We'll never get
Certain
it.
poutines.
I mean, what about vinegar?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's a sometimes
Yes.
on occasion too.
Yes
Yeah,
or
it's not
no?
yes or no. No. Well, I'm a maybe.
Yeah. So
Depends
don't-
on the situation.
Yeah.
Depends on the poutine.
Yeah.
We'll find out at Poutine Feast this weekend.
no one's waiting
tomorrow.
to find out whether you put ketchup on your poutine.
No. There's a lot of people that don't put ketchup on.
Well, you're turning a fun question and your face is boiling red. I know you're not. Don't ask him any more fun questions, okay?
No.
Stick to the serious.
Everyone has to agree with KLOMP.
No,
Yes,
I'm
you
saying
do.
yes or no for an
Well,
answer.
yes. Well,
if you said no, I go awesome.
I'm elaborating on my question because sometimes I do yes, and sometimes I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's yes or no. Depends on what's on the menu at Poutine Feast this weekend.
I can't.
I'll take a pick.
You're
I'll take
looking
a
at
pick.
me and I can't.
I'll take a pick at the ones I put ketchup
trying
on,
to
and I'll
see.
take a pick at the ones I don't.
Yeah. I don't think there's too much Team Kids in this
No.
audience tonight. But this is what we all could agree upon is this Color It Up event. You're going to look like you put ketchup on a poutine by the time you end this because it's such a beautiful event. So how would you explain it? And we talked about this last time, but I love doing this because there could be some new viewers tonight. How would you explain this event to someone who's going to step right into Gillies Lake for the first time on Saturday?
Yeah, so when you register either online or the day of, you show up to the event. We give you a bag with a t-shirt, a color pack, some sunglasses, and you walk around Gillies Lake, and all of our sponsors throw color powder at your white t-shirts. And then when you get back to the event space, we have a foam party, a rock wall, a whole bunch of kids activities, prizes, a free barbecue. So once you get to the event, everything there is free after paying for registration. So it's a really cheap way to get your whole family out doing something really fun.
And having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
And giving back to a great organization, which is the Seizure and Brain Injury Center.
Yeah,
It's
it's
one of your big
actually-
fundraisers of the year.
It's our biggest, and it's Brain Injury Awareness Month this month. That's why it's green. Our logo is green, and it helps us raise awareness and also some funds so that we can continue supporting people with brain injury in our community and making sure that they're able to live independently with our support or with other community provider support, pay for our day programming, things like that. So yeah, it's our biggest fundraiser, and we've had a lot of fun over the years with this event. So I think if you haven't been, now's your time to register.
This is your time to
Yeah,
register, which
yeah.
we should say, still time to register right now. Put a team in or put yourself in. Just come as, you don't have to have a team, right? You just show up and sign up.
Yeah, yeah. We have adult teams come. We have workplace teams come. We have families with kiddos. We have teenagers come in groups. Some people get dressed up in different colors. Like they make a whole kind of day of it. It's really affordable. I mean, it's $25 for adults and it's $15 for kids, or there's package deals for families. But that's like a T-shirt, a pair of sunglasses, a color pack,
Yeah, there's
your
a lot of money
lunch,
that goes into
all
this.
activities. So you're getting a really good deal out of it, right?
It is, and we should say on the KINZ Alliance Wheel of Winning, someone's going to win a basket of amazing seizure and brain injury swag, plus 4 entries into the Color It Up.
Yeah, we're giving
Saturday.
away four passes for the event. That'll come with your T-shirts
Swag
and
bag,
everything.
yeah.
The swag bag. Yeah.
So we're also running a poll tonight, and you know, what is your favorite color to be blasted with? Kids, just don't
Is
even.
it
You're
a
gonna
yes or no answer?
You're gonna get 2 angry yellows on there, and you're gonna have a meltdown. So everyone but Kins answer this. But you know, I think we got green, which is a big color this year because of KINZ Alliance, right?
Yeah.
Red, blue, and just blast me, baby. You know, I'm in the just blast me, baby era because I like to be, you know, looking like groovy, baby. You know, the 70s tie-dyed shirts.
Yeah.
It's fun to come home with all the different colors. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We also need to talk a little bit about weather.
Okay.
So we've had a lot of luck the last few years, some beautiful sunny days. It's been a little bit worrisome looking at the weather, but it looks like it's turning around a little bit. And my argument is that it's probably more fun in the rain, honestly, going around the lake and the colors sticking to you. And I don't think it's going to rain much if it does. So if that's deterring you from registering, I think it's still going to be a really fun
hopefully
day.
not. Because I looked at the weather app tonight. Saturday says 35% chance.
Yeah.
And if you look at the little radar further, it says maybe between 6 and 8 p.m.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, you know, that tells me it's going to be overcast, maybe during the day, maybe some sun pockets, but still a good day for the morning for the Color It Up.
Yeah, most of our sponsors put water in the tubes that they squirt people with anyway.
So you're going to
and
get
the
wet
color powder,
anyway.
So you're going to get wet anyway. So
Yeah, you're going to get wet.
But yeah, it's always Father's Day weekend. It's always the Saturday of Father's Day weekend. This year it's a little later than it was last year. But yeah, it's worth staying at home from camp for the day. It's worth bring your family out. Maybe bring your dad for Father's Day. Come do something fun with him.
Come and get Dad a tie-dyed shirt just in time for Father's Day.
So
why not?
we have, so Brady is going to post the link to register, and simultaneously he's going to throw up your flyer. He's a good man right there. He's doing it all. Very green this year, by the way.
Yeah.
I love that. So June the 20th. So 10 a.m. things kick off?
We're asking people this year to come around 9:30.
Okay.
Just so that the timeline's not as kind of tight. By 10:45, 11 o'clock, we are usually off walking the lake
Doing
after I do my
the
little
laps.
my spiel. We talk a little bit about brain injury. We have a welcome song by the New Moon Singers. But after that, it's a big party. So yeah.
I like that. It's also an opportunity to connect with people who have, you know, epilepsy, who have brain injuries, meet community members that support these individuals. So it's a good networking, having fun, socializing, getting to know people opportunity also, and hear their stories.
Yeah, I think last year was really powerful. When I was speaking to the crowd, we had a lot of attendees. And I had asked if anybody knew anybody with a brain injury, and I had a few hands kind of raised, and then I asked if anybody knew anybody who had had a stroke, and we had more hands raised. Anybody who had sports-related concussions, or any concussions, workplace accidents, aneurysms, overdoses. I mean, by the time I was done listing these things, everybody's hands were up. And so I don't think people always understand how prevalent brain injury really is. And that's the point of this month. That's the work we do all year long, is to really let people know that this isn't just the odd person here and there. This touches everybody.
It affects a lot of people.
It affects a lot of people.
And again, being the hub in Timmins, your catchment area is by far the biggest. Is it north of Barrie? Like there's no coverage between Barrie and here?
There are some other organizations that are volunteer run, but staffed organizations in the north were it. So it's really hard to reach everybody with the funding we have in place. It's for our area. If I want to be able to help anybody else, we need to fundraise and we need to make sure that nobody's falling through the cracks in this huge geographic area. It's really challenging.
That's a huge area up
Yeah, making sure that I can buy laptops so I can send people text so they can join in on some virtual programming if it's not feasible to come to the center, teaching people how to use technology. But that all costs money, and so we really rely on Color It Up to be able to support people with brain injury. And it's a lot of people. Our rates are actually much higher in the north than they are across the rest of the province. We have a lot more tradespeople. We have, higher incidences of alcohol and drug use. We have higher incidences of suicide and all of these things that lead to brain injury. And so I think it's really important that people understand that it's a really fun event and it's family friendly, and we don't get too deep into these things, but I do want people to recognize during Brain Injury Awareness Month the importance of supporting your neighbors that have brain injuries.
Let's talk a little bit about, because and Brady has the poll up again. And most people are saying just blast. Just blast me, baby. And I agree with that. Let's talk about the revenue. So fundraisers like this, bringing revenue to the organization. And if you don't have a lot of experience working with or for non-for-profit organizations, you really are scrapping for every dollar.
Yeah.
Money is just not handed to you by the government.
No.
If that ever happens at all, very rarely. So events like this, if we want these services in our community, which we require more and more as our population ages, we need, it's very important that we come out and support these events. And you find a fun way to support these events, right?
Yeah.
But
And everyone has a fun way doing it as well.
But success at the Color It Up event is imperative to your organization, right?
We need it. We need it every year. Yeah, we do. I mean, we do receive grants, so we apply for grants, and we find out in 6 to 8 months whether we were successful or not. But they are very scoped projects, and fundraising like this gives us a little bit of wiggle room, so that when a client who has mobility issues that comes to our center, we can buy adaptive equipment. And there's not budget lines for that in grants, and so fundraising really helps us do those things and make sure that the needs of our clients are being met all the time. It really is foundational to the work we do.
Because getting to know a lot of the clients and friends of the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, you want to be able to have stuff that's not stuff for them, but you want them to have a fulfilling life like everyone has the opportunity. A lot of these folks, when you listen to them, have been told multiple times in this life, you can't work this job, you can't play in this sport, you can't hang out with these friends, you can't do this activity.
I'm being told a lot of negatives.
It's just barrier after barrier.
Yeah, it is.
It's
And
rejection
there's a lot.
all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you want to make sure that there's one thing to be welcoming, as a person, which you are, but sometimes this requires resources to be welcoming.
Absolutely
And
does.
yeah. And so you're an open door. So you never want to say, we can't have you today because we're missing XYZ equipment. That's why this stuff is so important.
No,
Yeah.
this is where you get that, vital equipment into your possession, so you can, evolve as, if people need more laptops or, more
Technology is a big
services.
one.
Technology is a big one. And again, the services you offer, the cooking classes, it's a nice place for people to hang out.
Yeah, I mean, and the things that you guys often see when you come into the center are our day programming services, but there are so many other services that we offer. For people that don't come to the center, that's not their vibe, but they're struggling with some daily living tasks at home. They're forgetting to take their medicine, or they're forgetting to eat or prepare meals or clean their home. We have services that we go in and we support goals so that this person can stay independent in their home and not have to, rely so heavily on the caregivers that are already burning out. We put in kind of adaptive tools in the home. We do, a little bit of an assessment to see, does this person need some tech? Does this person need, the pill packs from the pharmacy? We really want to keep people in their home, but that, all of our outreach work that we do are completely unfunded programs. And so what we do is we allocate funds from our events, from these things that we can kind of make sure that there's somebody at the center in place to be able to support people in living independently for long. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely about removing barriers. So
sure is.
here's an opportunity, for the public to come and, there's a lot of members of the Seizure and Brain Injury Center that will be there. Spend some time and listen to their stories because they're very resilient people who've overcome a lot of things. It will shock you.
Yeah, a lot of hurdles.
The biases and the presumptions and assumptions that these people had to overcome. Like you can imagine even being a child and you can't play sports. You don't understand that. Or maybe there just weren't preventive measures in place for them to play. Anyway, they're very resilient. So, and then the money from this event goes to support these community members.
Yeah, exactly. And we see this in the education system. We've seen this in the mining industry. I can't tell you how many people come to me with brain injuries that are, diagnosed or suspected brain injuries. We also, this event's really fun, but I think it's really worth noting, like 80% of women who experience domestic violence have undiagnosed or diagnosed brain injuries. Like that's a huge number. There's a lot of, work that needs to be done still in our community. Our rates of domestic violence are higher here. But our rates, that affect everybody, including in the mining industry. Like there are much higher rates because of the industry around us. So I think we're a big hockey community. So we're seeing these kids with kind of repeating concussions and things like that. So I think if people take anything away from at least the awareness part of the brain injury is that, yes, you do know someone with a brain injury. You just haven't either asked the right questions or they haven't felt comfortable sharing that with you yet. So talk to your neighbors, listen to them, because the effects of brain
got
injury.
A different story.
That's just it. The effects of brain injury are very different for everybody, but there's some kind of common through lines, and often because it's an invisible disability, often people are ignored or they see early sympathy and then it kind of wanes off and then they're left kind of alone and isolated dealing with the symptoms that people aren't believing are real. And so that's where we come in and try to support them when they're feeling less supported, right?
Yeah. Are we getting better as a society talking about these things? Like even 25 years ago, and if you look at mental health and brain injuries, we were scared of the unknown. I've seen that a lot. I worked in group homes and I've worked a lot with people with physical and mental disabilities. And it was just slowly coming around back then. But
a lot of stigmas
but we didn't know how to approach the topic, or we were scared of the topic, or ignorant to the topic, meaning like we weren't educated in it.
That's it.
People
didn't know.
Like obviously you folks are the main part of your job to educate us, but are we getting better as a community?
I think we're getting better, but I think we've gotten a lot better with mental health. I still think there's a lot of growth to happen with those invisible disabilities beyond mental health, like epilepsy, like brain injury, like so many others really, where I'm still hearing so many of our clients come to us saying that they feel underestimated or that they're not hired for jobs, or I'm kind of going back with workplaces trying to explain to well-established workplaces why they can't just let go of someone with a disability because of their disability. There's still definitely work to be done there, but it's definitely better. We're talking about it. I do still feel a lot of people with brain injury are worried to tell people about it.
Sure.
And I don't want that to be the case. I want people to say, hey, I had a fall and I have
Don't be afraid to tell people.
Yeah, I have some symptoms. And so when you're, if you're sitting at a workplace meeting and you say, you know what, I really can't handle the lights right now. I'm gonna come back when I've had a little bit of time in a darker room. I think it should be okay to say these things. And a lot of people just kind of push through it, and it affects other parts of their lives if they're kind of masking throughout the day through their work, or they're not taking the times to let their brains heal to the extent that they can.
Well, that's it. Then it worsens.
Yeah, exactly. So I think yes, it's definitely getting better, but we have a lot of work to do still.
Yeah.
We're trying to do it. But I definitely, when I hear clients say that they're made fun of, or they're called names, or they're fired because of their disability without accommodations being put in place. I know that we have a lot of work to do still.
Yeah. That's the reality of the world. But and if you're not experiencing it yourself, or you don't have a family member or friend experience it, you may not know, which is okay. If you don't know what you don't know. But here's an opportunity to get in the know and talk to people.
That's it.
And you realize, the big value. So when you leave the event all tie-dyed or in your favorite color, or however you want it, you feel awesome there. But you're going to feel awesome that you registered and made a big
Yeah, it
difference.
made a major impact.
Yeah. Again, we have like 2 major fundraisers a year. This one's our biggest one. We do Love on the Brain in the winter, where we raffle off love prizes.
Yeah.
That one's a great one. But this one is really important to us because it is Brain Injury Awareness Month. It's really symbolic to us. It's been going on for a long time, and it's built to be this really, really great family activity. Yeah, so we're just hoping that our community decides to come
Well,
out.
come on out.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid. 35% chance of a rain shower later on in the
Yeah.
afternoon, so it's not going to affect. I'm gonna stamp it right now. It's not going to rain on Color It Up on Saturday.
So you're able to give a yes or no. You have the capability. You're
I
just
do.
being a jerk. Okay, fair enough. Brady has reposted the link to register. And we're going to throw up the flyer one more time, Brady. I
You
love
can
the
also,
coloring this year.
yeah, it's so Ashley, who's been with us for a long time at the center, she does most of our colored up planning actually, and like 99% of it. And she came up with some new branding this year that we're hoping sticks. It's really looking good.
And this is the first year sporting the new logo?
Yeah, first year sporting the new logo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the Color It Up
Yeah,
event,
yeah.
yeah. And we call it, previously we had mentioned run, but it's a Color Up an event because it's not a race. Like people go at their own pace,
Yeah.
but really you're enjoying yourself. You're walking,
Yeah.
you're strolling.
To chat with all the sponsored color stations as
Yeah.
you make your laps.
Yeah, exactly. And they like to chat.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Some people do like to run. Some people like to walk. We have people, wheelchair users. We have people with their dogs.
bring their
with
pets, yes.
strollers. Yeah.
And again, if you're, really worried about getting splashed, they do give you the option. If you walk right through, yes, they'll splash you. If you say, hey, take it easy, they'll just put a little bit of color on
Our
you.
sponsors are very respectful. Yeah.
I want to pull up Mark's comment, and I'm going to have to decipher it a bit, but I think it's a good comment. And I think this is what he meant, and if he didn't, I want to add on to it. So I could just say it there, Brady. So no one will test you to see if you have a brain injury. So what happens if you suspect that you may have a brain injury? Like, to me, my answer would be, well, I go to the hospital. But is that too simple of an answer?
So it's usually symptom-based.
Yeah.
They do differential diagnosis. They're trying to figure out if it's something else. If it's not easily explained, then then they say, okay, well, these are common brain injury symptoms for concussion, things like that. The problem with brain injury is that people often feel pretty, extensive symptoms after a fall, a hit on the head, something like that, but they don't always show up as lesions on scans. And so it really is based on symptoms and using like a concussion protocol, something that your doctor gives you to do with physios and things like that, give them as well. So yeah, it is really hard. We also see a lot of people just not going to get diagnosed because, especially, we see this a lot in men in the trades.
For sure with men.
Men in the
1,000%.
trades, and also women who've experienced domestic violence, right? There's a lot of assumptions that, if there's depression or things like that, it's because of circumstantial issues and not because of a potential brain injury. So it's really hard to spot. I think it's hard for doctors unless you have a stroke or an aneurysm or a big event. It's really hard to see it on scans unless it's, sometimes motor vehicle accidents, you see some lesions, but usually you don't always.
Yeah.
You can have a lot of symptoms and still not see that lesion.
Men are terrible at this.
Yeah, they really
Like,
are.
you could test that. When's the last time you've been to the hospital? You didn't go to the hospital, but you should have. Like, yeah, exactly.
I
Me too.
count numerous times.
Yeah.
You just
and
don't go.
we ride it out.
We're back on the same page again.
Yes, there you go.
But
found a
like
common
doing
vibe.
that, there's a lot of a lot of people think they know how to handle even a concussion.
Yeah.
Concussion symptoms can last years. They can last a week. They can last years. And so if people are making assumptions about how to manage their own concussion care, like not sleeping or
Yes.
like, they're,
Don't fall asleep.
yeah, but that's false, right? Like unless there's risk of you losing consciousness, but there's really not usually. And so rest is really good for our brains. And we know now that our concussion protocol has changed quite a bit. It's not that you avoid everything, it's that you avoid it. You do things and exacerbate the symptoms and then withdraw. And you build a tolerance back up to things where if people, used to be told just avoid all activities, all things, and we now know that that's not helpful.
Yeah, things have evolved.
Yeah, so go to the doctor. Even if it's not showing up on a scan, if your symptoms are there, they can help guide you through a concussion protocol or a brain injury protocol. Come see us at the center. We're happy to help people through that. But we always just, if you think you have a brain injury, if you had an event of some sort where you feel like you have a brain injury, we believe you.
Of course.
Yeah, so I think that's where the
Judge-free
support comes.
zone if they.
I don't
yeah,
need.
again,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Everything's all
There's
confidential.
Our day program requires a diagnosis, but every other program doesn't. And the reason for that is because it's a barrier. A lot of people just don't go get diagnosed. So if you want us to go and help you support with memory things in your home or anything like that, we're happy to do that. I don't need a diagnosis. I believe you.
And again, just reach out. Again, that's why the website's there, sabic.ca. You can pick up the phone and call you, or just come down on
Yeah.
3rd Ave and visit you.
Yeah, yeah. We love when people stop by and hang out with us. Yeah.
So that's it. And I have I'm seeing some questions. So what are the tests? But I know that every scenario is unique. So like a good piece. I mean, if it's immediate medical urgency, you go to the hospital,
Go to the
obviously.
hospital. Yeah.
But maybe if you just have some questions, you can start chatting with you folks, and
Yeah.
you're going to put them in the
Starts
right
with a phone
direction.
call
Yeah.
or an email.
Yeah.
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 Don't come see us because we'll say don't even take care of it. So we give terrible advice. Don't come see.
Don't do that.
Yeah, if
You
it's
don't come
serious,
see
so
us.
that's why the professional. That's why you
Yeah.
do what you do.
Come see us for a lot of things, but not for medical advice. Okay, where you go see our friends over at
the Seizure Brain Injury Center.
And even then, we're not medical
Yeah, but
professionals
no,
either.
but you
but
are
yes,
fine.
You've got the
resource.
expertise
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
put them in the right the lane.
right.
we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything else you wanted to mention? I mean, you got some big time sponsors of this event that keep
We have a
the wheels
ton
going.
of sponsors.
Yeah.
We have our title sponsor this year is KINZ Alliance. They seem to be all over town.
Yeah, I think they're watching right now.
they're
Like
busy.
Team Green is saying they want to be plastered with green.
Yeah.
So there's KINZ
they're,
Alliance right there.
They're keeping really busy with their events and fundraising. They've been a huge help for us this year. If you look on the back of your T-shirts, it says KINZ Alliance.
KINZ
really
Alliance right
big
on
in
the
the
back.
back.
So pretty awesome stuff.
And we have a ton of incredible sponsors. We have some returning. We have some new sponsors. You'll just have to make your way around the lake to see who
To
they
see
are.
who's going to be
Yeah.
splashing you with
Yeah.
color up fun.
You know what? Sometimes I like to be double dosed, so I say, "Hit me, baby, one more time."
One more time.
Ever heard of a Britney joke? You never heard a Britney joke?
I've never heard a
before?
Britney joke before, ever.
But I do say that.
They're
You
gonna
inspire me at
douse
the
you.
end.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't
Oh, see, Louise asks, does anyone help in Iroquois Falls? That would be you.
Yes, that would be me. So if you do want services for either epilepsy or brain injury and you're in Iroquois Falls or surrounding areas, then just reach out to us and we'll find a way to support you as best we can with the limited resources that we have.
Yeah,
but
that's it.
certainly we definitely can give out devices to folks who want to access some of our programs. And yeah.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, when we come back, you're going to win 4 entry.
Yeah,
passes.
4 entries.
4 entries to the Seizure
Color
Brain.
It Up.
Yeah, color it up.
And this
event.
amazing swag basket from the Seizure
couple
Brain
water
Injury
bottles,
Center.
some pens. I like those pens. They're nice. Some frisbees.
It's like some lip chap in
Yeah.
there, water
Yeah.
bottles.
It's a cool pack.
A lot of fun
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
And your 4-person pass with your whole kit.
Yeah,
So once we know people's sizes, we'll give
whole
the right
kit and
kits.
caboodle.
The whole kit.
But yeah, we're excited. If you haven't tried the event out, it's a cool way to do
Yeah.
that. If you
Yeah, introduce yourself to the big money raiser, and again all those amazing services that you offer in the giant catchment area. This money goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. It really
Yeah.
does.
And if you're going to eat some poutine this weekend, but thinking maybe I want to stretch it out a little bit before I do earn the poutine, you can go to your Color It Up event.
Yeah,
Go to
come
Color It
have.
Up.
And we do have a free lunch when you're there too.
Oh.
So maybe save it for dinner. You get a free lunch and have some dinner.
There you go.
Lunch. There's poutine feast. I know the Warriors, they've got their fun day in the park on Saturday. More free hot dogs there. Again, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner covered.
Yeah,
on
exactly.
Saturday.
Was there anything
good
else that
time.
we might have missed?
I think we're good. I just hope to see everybody out there Saturday. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can find a link also on our Facebook page. If you need support, if you know, being online or registering is a barrier for you, then please reach out and we'll sign you up ourselves. And yeah, it'll be a great day.
Thing of beauty. When we come back, someone's going to win 4
Yes,
passes.
a swag basket.
Yeah.
4 passes and that amazing basket of seizure and brain injury fun stuff. That's going to be given away with the main sponsor from their Color It Up, the main sponsor of our Color It Up Wheel. We call it the Color It Up Wheel of Winning tonight from KINZ Alliance right after this.
Okay.
562 Spooner Drive, Timmins is for sale with Albert Seal from Royal LePage. And look at the price, $284.9. Call Albert for a showing now, 705-465-3493. And go to Canada's Wonderland with O'Brien's Coach Services, July 11th to 12th for only $150 plus HST per seat. Email info@o'brienscoachservices.ca to book. Park admission separate. And Poutine Feast hits Hollinger Park this Thursday to Sunday. Come for the games, vendors, music, food, competitions, and so much more. Get Dad the gift of what he wants at the Timmins Square Shopping Center. Stop by for a Timmins Square gift card today. Stop by the mall kiosk for yours, just in time for Father's Day. Macassa's Pantry and Lemongrass now have smoothies. Mango, strawberry, blueberry, or mixed fruit banana. Stop in for yours, 254 3rd Avenue. Take Dad and play Father's Day bingo this Sunday at Jackpot Time Timmins. 251 1st Avenue. Bring Dad for a chance to win some amazing prizes. Check out this hobby farm for sale with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage. This is perfect for 2 families. Call today for a showing, 705-363-0136. GD Entertainment and Rubino's Petro Can present Jenna Gempalo and her trio. July 11th at the Porcupine Dante Club. Tickets are $65 each and available at gdentertainment.ca. The Hyundai Next Starts Now sales event is on now at Timmins Hyundai. Click now for the savings online at timmonshyundai.ca. Sugar-free licorice and dill pickle balls are back in stock this week at Sweet Freeze Timmins. In fact, pick up some treats for Dad just in time for Father's Day. 175 3rd Avenue. No job too big or small for DAP Cleaning Solutions. They even do dump runs. Call for your quote today, 705-465-3500. Quilts for Survivors are hiring for summer students. To find out if you are fit for the job, apply today, quiltsforsurvivors.ca. The Timmins Museum invite you to come see their Timmins High Art Expo. Through the eyes of youth, it's on display till June 28th. Mark LaRue is part of your community and in your neighborhood with Reality Networks, Inc., making your dreams a reality. Robin is up for adoption with Noah's. If you have a home for this speed 1-year-old lab, contact Noah's today, noahs.com. For office supplies, technology, and more, you need to stop and shop Smart Office Timmins with next day delivery, smartoffice.ca. Rent a bin today for any size cleanup with Rubino's Petro Can. Call Frank for your quote today, 705-288-8027. Get Dad a 28-inch Blackstone grill for Father's Day from Canadian Tire Timmins. They're on sale this week for $399.99 while supplies last. $21.99 Riverside Drive. Sponsor a camper this summer at Camp Bickle. Change a life this summer. You can donate today, campbickle.ca. Celebrate your pet's birthday with Pet Value Timmins. Stop in for your treat and a selfie at the Hollinger Court and the Timmins Square locations. Start your dream kitchen today with J&R Custom Cabinets. And don't pay for 3, 6, 9, 12 months OAC. Overflow Home Health Inc. offer quality care overflowing from their hearts into your home. For more detail, visit overflowhomehealth.com. Just a heads up that dads play for free this Sunday at the mini putt and batting cages. Open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week. Kiwanis Timmins bring the Beauce Carnival back to Hollinger Park. July 8th through 12th. Get all your ticket and wristband info at BeauceCarnival.com. And join the Seizure and Brain Injury Center this Saturday for the Color It Up. 9:30 a.m. at Gillies Lake. Adults are $25. Children 11 and under. Register for $15. Details at sapic.ca. And treat Dad for a pizza party this Father's Day at Midtown Bowl and Arcade. There's 4 packages to choose for Dad. Book online, 705-267-3500. And you can now hear the KINZ and KLOMP radio show Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Country 93.1. And you can also tune in to the iHeart Radio app. Backrooms, Disclosure Day, and Masters of the Universe all playing this week at Imagine Cinemas. For tickets and showtimes, log on to ImagineCinemas.com. The Schumacher Lions Club present the Summer Concert Series. It all starts Thursday, July 2nd at the Schumacher Lions Club Park. Need a suit settled and fast? Hire the best lawyers in the North. Geronis, Borden, Kelly Lawyers. Call today, 1-800-569-1673. The Pop-Up Balloon Shop have a balloon display for any occasion, even for Dad this weekend. Stop and shop today, 269 Dale Avenue, or online, popupballoonshop.com. Kindergarten registrations are on now at the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. Enroll now for fall, ncdsb.on.ca. Need a new space design? Contact Jen today in Mindful Living Interiors. She designed our Timmins Square studio. Check out her work online, mindfullivinginteriors.com. Goldheart Courier Services offer rush, local, and out-of-town deliveries. Move those packages today, 705-531-3005. The Wizard of Paws Inc. offers so many walk-in services, including nail trims, ear cleaning to paw pad trims, and more. 220 3rd Avenue. Get the best 5G Canada, U.S. and Mexico plan today at the Bell Store, Park Road Square. 80 gigs for only $27 a month. The Offspring and Russell Dickerson headline this year's Rockin' the River, July 24th and 25th at Hollinger Park. Get your tickets now, ROTR.ca. Sign up for Timmins Little League Baseball. All the details and more, TimminsLittleLeague.ca. Tickets are on sale now for Festa Italiana, July 17th and 19th out front of the Porcupine Dante Club. Tickets available now, porcupinedanteclub.com. And make it a pizza night this week for Dad at Sparks Pizza. Or stop in for the best lunch deal in the city, 206 3rd Avenue, or order online, sparkspizza.ca. Dad wants a professional detail this week from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. Book Dad his Father's Day gift now, 1300 Riverside Drive. The Porca Stampede and Rodeo lights it up at Porca's Junction the weekend of August 21st to 23rd. Tickets on sale now, porcasag.ca. The Alzheimer's Society Cochrane-Temiskaming send a huge thank you for supporting a walk for Alzheimer in your community. See you again next year. Lucian Transportation are hiring for 310T mechanics and new bus drivers. Bus drivers get a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Apply today, 705-360-4090. Pick up this 2023 Smoker Craft from Mikey's for only $39,899. Stop in today, 1301 Airport Road. Put a team in now for this Thursday's United Ways, the Big Red Pull. Put your team of 8 in now, UWCNEO.com. For more on Paul Bloom, find out his latest album and more little songs on Bandcamp and on Spotify. DJB Mining Products and Services specialize in portable aligned boring, welding, and bucket fabrication right here in Timmins. 705-269-4340. Offering customers a full line of quality office equipment and offering on-site service repair. That's Comtech Computers right here in Timmins. They service what they sell. 705-264-1351. Your happiness is capital when you bank with your local banker, KINZ Alliance. Bank today in Timmins, Iroquois Falls, and in Val Gagne. The Timmins Public Library launched their TD Summer Reading Club this Saturday. Stop into the Timmins Public Library from 12 to 4 for a fun day of celebration. Karan Equipment are hiring. Build your future today with Karan Equipment. Send those resumes now to KaranEquipment.com. The deals are hot on the lot this week at Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. It's worth the drive, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. Need a paint job? Call the student professionals at Timmins Student Works Painting. Get your quote today, 705-363-0800. Every Thursday starting in July, it's the BIA's Urban Park Markets. They'll be back in your downtown. Sign up as a vendor. Email today, info@downtowntimmins.com. Find your true north at Northern College. Enroll today for fall, northerncollege.ca. For comfy stays, clean rooms, and friendly vibes, book your stay today at the Timmins Super 8. Make your reservation now, 705-268-7171. K-Pop Live, the tour hits Terrio October 24th with the NOE. VIP for the 11 a.m. show sold out, and there's only 3 tickets remaining. 2 tickets for general admission and 1 VIP for the 2 p.m. show. Get those details now and pick those tickets up at northernontarioexpo.com.
Oh, you know what, Brady? You're going to have to do that again. I know we're live, but it was a very important thing.
He's putting it up there
Well,
again.
and I'm going to tell
there
you,
it
so Brady has reposted the link to join the Color It Up event.
That's right.
And instead of pinning it, I deleted it.
Uh-oh.
So this
we're
is
gonna
why I'm telling you
re-pin it
live.
again.
There's some things I want to delete in my life, but that's not one of them.
That's not one of them.
That's
But again, Color It Up, the big fundraiser for the Seizure and Brain Injury Center, Saturday, 9:30 registration with the walk at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And again, there it is right there.
Yeah. So Brady will get that up and join us. It's a real blast. And once again, everything you hear tonight, obviously, it goes to an amazing cause. So that is good stuff. So Brady will repost that, and
we should say the winner tonight is going to be off to the Color It Up because we've got four tickets for you.
Yeah,
registrations
there. So he's we'll let him post the link first.
Okay.
He's multitasking.
He's multitasking behind the scenes,
That's
and again,
right.
Brady doing a superb job.
Pin com. See, I clicky right this time, Brady.
You clicky right.
Yeah.
And again, you get more details on everything Seizure and Brain Injury Center, sabic.ca.
Yeah.
And if you don't like doing the registering online, you can just register in person. 9:30 registration starts.
All right. So are we ready, Brady, for the Wheel of Winning?
Wheel of Winning.
Time now for the KINZ Allianz Wheel of Winning. Want a financial institution that gives back here in the North? Choose KINZ Allianz. Your happiness is capital. Located in Timmins, Val Gagne, and in Iroquois Falls.
We do, and we are ready for the wheel. So you're going to get 4 entries into the Color It Up event.
And some amazing swag from the Seizure and Brain Injury Center. Kenny Keevy. Congratulations, Kenny. We'll get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Get your shirt sizes and get you set up for the Color It Up.
Yeah.
Fun event on Saturday.
Yeah, good. So you have plans on Saturday morning now, Kenny. So
congratulations.
Don't get too wild Friday
amazing...
night. We got to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed on Saturday.
Bushy-tailed, and yes, you will be bright. The shirt you get is going to be nice and tie-dyed by the end of your walk.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Brady's got the link, and let's get out and support Brittany and her amazing team.
That's right.
We will we'll see you out there. Next time you see these shirts, they won't be as
They're going to be tie-dyed, very colorful, and again, for a great cause with the Seizure and Brain Injury Center. And you can find all the links on our thread tonight and sabic.ca for more details on the amazing organization and Sabic and their team.
I can't tell what you're thinking. Your words leave me blinking in dismay. Tell me what I've done wrong. Though I've stood beside you, your shadow who abides your every word, seeming so strong. Tell me why, if you need me, would you just mislead me? Tell me, am I still part of your plan? One day you love me, the next seems you shove me out the door. Though I've done all I can, Guess I'm not worth enough. So I smile. You keep taking inside. My heart's breaking for the man that I knew I can't find. Am I to discover you found a new lover, something better than this title bride? Could I change your mind, or will I stand by, waiting for you while your dreams come true, and might go through not a care whether I am there as you go your way, wanting more than today since you won't stay. Guess I'm not worth enough.
I got a job in my hometown. It isn't fancy, but it's union, pays the bills. I got a house, it's a little run down. It isn't much, but it's something we call our own. Worked real hard for a real long time. Saving every penny we can find. Days go by, no more left in me. Well, that's alright. I go to pieces for the dream. I go to pieces for the dream. We got a boy who's all grown up. We help him out with money when we can. Used to wonder how he turn out. Worry about the people